And In Focus continues on PHL 17 with Diane Gallagher, Kerri Hanlon, and Andrea Green, all from HMS School in Philadelphia in University City. So when we look, Diane, at what the ultimate goal of HMS is, can you say what it is, even with all this individuality that you do?
Oh, absolutely. I think the goal for every one of our students is the same, and that is to maximize what their capabilities are, to bring everything we can to bear on questions of being able to be as independent as they can be in communication, in making decisions, in making choices, and taking that as far as the student and his family think that is appropriate and that is within the realm of possibility. That may mean that some students will not be living independently probably when they graduate, when they leave HMS, but they will have an ability to be part of the community, whatever that community is when that student leaves. And that's not just when they leave, but the community is the larger group that they're part of, family, school, back home, and that they will be actively involved with what's going on around them and be participants wanting to be part of activities that are going on, being able to voice their opinions, what they'd like and not like to do. So those are the goals that we have for every student.
Andrea, you've created a musical called On the Other Side of the Fence, and also now a documentary is in the works by the same name?
Right. The musical is a metaphorical story about a fence and two sides, and being able to take down the fence, find understanding and communication. I wrote this musical in 1982, and it's been performed many times by the HMS School, along with a GFS school for Germantown Friends School in Philadelphia. And it's also been launched into many schools across the country as a framework to help any diverse groups work together to find their connection. And the documentary, which is now being, it's in development, and it will be an opportunity to get even further out globally, to have more people, adults and children across the world to be able to see the lessons that we've learned from this project.
And information on that is or will soon be available on the HMS School website.
Yes.
And Kerri, when you look at how Sean has developed over this time, and you see the other children, you should get to know them better as well, what's the takeaway someone should have who hasn't had the experience of HMS School?
You know, I think because it is such a specialized program, and I was resistant to that at first. You know, Sean's the youngest of three, and I very much wanted him with his siblings and in our community. But what I've seen now is that at HMS, he thrives, he is understood, he can work towards his goals, and he brings all of those strengths back to our community.
It's not a criticism of mainstreaming, but you're saying
not
that
at all.
There is something extra special when you have something tailored to a child's needs.
Right. I think Sean he's an individual with some very special needs, and HMS is a wonderful way for him to maximize his potential there. And then when he comes, you know, back to our church and to his brother's football games, he's able to express his needs to really be a really full member of our community.
Diane, would you love to be able to have a sort of a graduate school and just sort of keep everybody around forever, to keep coming back? And
we actually,
because learning's lifelong.
It is lifelong learning, absolutely. And we are in touch with many of our former students who do come back and visit with us, and we talk to them, and we love hearing their stories.
Leave it there, but good luck, and thank you for all that you do and everyone at HMS. And that's In Focus for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Highsmith. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend.